Hi guys, so this is the owner of GW Tour Updates. I'm one of 3 members of the team. And I kind of wanted to make this video to kind of go over a lot of questions that you guys are having, because I do know that there are a lot of things that are going around, and we've really been keeping up with our sources, and we do have a lot of information and instructions for those of you whose shows have been canceled. And that's the first thing we want to go over is the canceled shows. There have been 7 shows canceled, all the shows through June 5th, and that does include the show on June 5th. These shows have been canceled. It has been confirmed by Team Ariana and her management. There will not be a reschedule for these shows. They're canceling these shows. To my knowledge, there's not room to add them. I don't think they're looking to do that right now just because of everything that's going on. So there is not a reschedule. If there was going to be a reschedule, they would have announced it when they canceled the shows. So there will not be a reschedule at this time. And I know that raises a lot of questions among the fan base because I know a lot of you are attending these 7 dates. And I know a lot of you don't know how to get a refund. So I'm going to cover that too. Depending on where you bought your tickets, I know a lot of you bought your tickets from Live Nation, Ticketmaster, maybe some of you StubHub. The primary place is going to be Live Nation. If you purchase your tickets through Live Nation or Ticketmaster, you need to go to Google and find their customer service number. And when you bought your tickets, you should have gotten an email that came with your order confirmation number. You're going to need to have that handy, as well as the credit card or debit card that you use to purchase your tickets on. Call that number, and you're going to want to talk to somebody about that show. So you're going to have to click some numbers to get yourself directed into the right area of who to talk to. And as soon as you can talk to an actual person, just tell them your date has been canceled. They're going to know. And just say you need a refund. It'll be a really quick phone call. Should not take longer than 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how long the wait is. Like I said, have your order number and the credit card you use to purchase the tickets with handy, because they are going to ask for that information. And the correct amount of money will be returned to the card that you used to purchase tickets from. The same goes to anyone on that purchased on StubHub. You're going to need to call StubHub. I do not know as much about StubHub because I don't recommend StubHub. They are trustable, and I'm sure you can get a refund with them, but I have never purchased tickets through StubHub, so I do not have a lot of advice for you. I would just recommend find their customer service number and have your order number ready for them as well. Again, we really want to offer our condolences and thoughts and prayers to the victims of this horrible tragedy. We've been following things really, really closely, and it has been very devastating for our team, for this fan base, for Ariana, and we need to keep them all in our thoughts and prayers. Pray to any God that you believe in, or if you don't believe in a God, send positive vibes, because it's going to be a rough time for them. I know some of you are scheduling meetups, and that is amazing. I think that is so sweet, and I'm sure the families really, really appreciate that. Also, I kind of want to address that we are going to be taking a bit of a break, the team, from Twitter. As of right now, the tour is scheduled to begin on June 7th. I made a picture edit earlier that said that this can change, and I do really want to stress that this can change, guys, just because right now they've only canceled up to June 5th. That doesn't mean that more shows won't get canceled. There is always a strong possibility that more shows or the whole tour could get canceled. Let's remain positive, though. Like I said, let's send our thoughts and prayers to Ariana and her team, but we need to be understanding. And we as a team have been very busy these last 3 days making sure we are getting reliable information, and it's been a lot on our team because we haven't really had a chance to really sit back and process what has happened because we have been so busy trying to find information. And I really just want to brag on everybody on my team because we all have worked so hard. And I'm very proud of the way that we have handled some things. But we are going to be taking a break just to to clear our heads and send our own thoughts and prayers to the families, because we need some time to cope. And in order for us to remain professional, we just need to clear our minds. Believe it or not, we have gotten a lot of DMs. Our DMs have been packed these past few days. And surprisingly, it's been majorly filled with people wanting to know about their date. And I'm sorry if you do not agree with me on this, but the remaining tour dates on this tour are irrelevant. People lost their lives. Kids are not returning home. And the last thing on my mind right now is whether or not this tour is going to continue. I know we have addressed all of that, and you do deserve to know that, but we've also gotten a lot of messages. I guess people think we are the official tour account and whining that their show has been canceled. And it's been immediately deleted. We are not going to tolerate that. I'm so sorry. But we're not going to tolerate whining. We're not going to tolerate complaining. We need to be accepting and supportive of what's going on right now. And if your show was canceled, I mean, I am so sorry. Because, yes, I do know that a lot of you were really looking forward to it and have waited a long time to see her. But sometimes things are more important. And we have also gotten some nasty messages over the past few days. People telling us we don't run our account right, or some of the things we say shouldn't be worded like that. If you don't like how we run our account, I mean this in a nice way, you know where the unfollow button is. We have put so many hours into this account. We're so proud, and we have so much fun doing it. We love doing it. We don't get paid for it. We do this because we love it and we enjoy it. And you know, we're not gonna be talked to in certain ways that people are talking to us, because we don't deserve it. We don't. So if you guys do have any questions, we will do our best to answer them when we come back from our break. But we appreciate the support, and we are so thankful for our insiders that did make it out that night. We have talked to each and every one of them, and we've heard their stories, and it's very, very overwhelming. But we just need some time to get away for a bit and recuperate. And some of you may need to do the same thing. It's totally healthy. We just take time, and we will definitely be back if the tour continues. I mean, we will be back regardless. So we will definitely be back if she does continue the tour on June 7th. And we appreciate you guys so much. And please just continue to support Ariana and the families. And we will see you guys when we come back.